Hi all, greetings from DC Analysis. With your love and blessings, the winning streak is still on track. Before proceeding ahead, I kindly request you to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get connected with us for all the updated and perfect analysis about these matches. Also not to forget to join our Telegram channel DC Analysis to get ball-to-ball updates of the match. So friends, today we are going to provide you perfect analysis of IPL 2019 edition 5th match played between Delhi Capitals and Chennai Super Kings. This match will be played at Feroz Shah Kotla ground, which doesn't favor high scoring matches as pitch is difficult for batsmen. About the match, we are 4 matches into Indian Premier League and all the matches have lived up to the hype that has been around for so long. The first match a little less though. Chennai Super Kings and Royal Challengers Bangalore fought hard in the low scoring contest wherein Chennai Super Kings prevailed in the end. Delhi Capitals on the other hand were involved in high scoring match in which they survived a fill with cameos and eventually ended on a winning strike. With two teams set to meet on 26th March at Feroz Shah Kotla, Delhi, the fans will be reminded of the interesting advertisement which highlighted the battle between Rishabh Pant and MS Dhoni as Pant's mentor. Both the teams have different style of play and it will be interesting to see who comes out on the top. Match previews. Talking about Delhi Capitals, Delhi win over Mumbai Indians was all about Rishabh Pant's knock as he single-handedly took Delhi Capitals not just over 180 but 13 runs clears of 200, which proved to be more than enough even against a power-packed MI batting lineup. Rishabh Pant is likely to play a key role once again as Delhi Capitals' top order didn't really look threatening in their first match. Despite the top order failure, we do not expect Delhi to make any changes to their lineup. The likes of Shreyas Iyer and Prithvi Shaw looked good before they were dismissed and Colin Ingram provided them with momentum after stabilizing the inning. Shikhar Dhawan, however, struggled to score freely even on an excellent batting day and which could be a concern once again on a surface which won't be as easy as one at Wankhede was. Defending 213 should be easy for the kind of bowling lineup Delhi has, but that was not that case. Although the margin of the win at the end happened to be big, the match was a lot closer than it looked on paper. Having said that, the likes of Kasigo Rabada, Trent Bolt, Ishant Sharma picked up wickets at regular intervals which provided to be the difference between two sides. Apparently, a lot has changed for Delhi Capitals as the change in their name and the look to be more solid and a better balanced side. However, they are still a bit inexperienced and prone to crack under pressure in nervous situations. Now talking about Chennai Super Kings, it was a business as usual for both Chennai Super Kings and Royal Challengers Bangalore, as the former stamps its authority once again in the opening fixture of Indian Premier League. Once a ranked turner, CSK spinner wreaked havoc on star-studded RCB batting lineup as they romped to a massive win. It was sticky sort of wicket at Chennai in the opening game, and thus couldn't have been better set of bowler than CSK had to exploit those conditions. MS Dhoni surprised one and all first by picking up Harbhajan Singh in the playing 11 and then handling him the ball in only second over of the match. The man with plenty of experience behind him, the Turbinator, didn't disappoint and accounted for the most important dismissal of Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers. Ravindra Jadeja and Imran Tahir cleaned up the remaining wickets as RCB was completely dismantled for embarrassing total of 70. Batting wasn't easy on that surface, which was apparent in CSK inning as well, with Shane Watson struggling to connect, who was eventually dismissed in the second over of the inning. Ambate Rayudu, Suresh Raina did stitch an important partnership, but it was rather laborious and not fluent. It was a kind of match where most of CSK resources were unused and their batting order wasn't tested. Though the surface of Delhi and Chennai has a lot in common, they have altogether different challenges in front of them. Having said that, with that kind of players they have the experience of playing in almost all kinds of conditions, which will clearly come in handy at tricky surface at Delhi. Now getting on the final part of this analysis, match prediction. The battle between Delhi Capitals and Chennai Super Kings is more of an encounter between experience and flamboyance. While the average age of CSK squad is around 33, it is well under 30s for Capitals. Chennai Super Kings carry a few laggards in the fields but have an excellent captain known to keep right fielders in the right places. On the other hand, Shreyas Iyer is relatively new to the captaincy and might lack creativity if things starts going away. While both the teams are almost equally matched on papers, CSK fares better as far as experience is concerned. We expect it to be a closely fought game with CSK emerging on top by a small margin. So friends, before signing up, I again remind you to join our Telegram channel DC Analysis, which link is provided into our description. If you join our Telegram channel, you may get all ball-to-ball updates about this match. It will help you out to predict the winner for this match. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll meet soon. See ya. Take care. Keep smiling.